You have felt it, a dismissive glance in a meeting, a conversation that moves on without you. You were physically present, but you were not perceived. This is not about their rudeness, it is about the subtle signal you are sending, a signal that invites them to look past you. Our brains are built for efficiency. In any social encounter, we make near-instant judgments about status and competence. It's a primitive sorting mechanism. Who is a leader? Who is a follower? Who is a threat? This happens unconsciously, based on a stream of non-verbal data. When you are underestimated, it is because your internal value and your external signals are in conflict. You may be brilliant, but your posture apologizes for your existence. You may have the answer, but your voice trails off, seeking approval. People are not ignoring your mind, they are reacting to your hesitation. They are responding to an energy that says, I am not entirely sure I belong here. This is not a judgment on your character, it is a description of a pattern where you unconsciously grant others permission to define your worth in the room. You have been taught that humility is a virtue, but in the social arena, projected humility is often misinterpreted as incompetence. The world does not see your hidden potential, it sees only the evidence you provide. To change this perception, you must change the evidence. First, master the principle of deliberate stillness. Those who feel underestimated often leak nervous energy, a tapping foot, a restless hand, a constant shifting of weight. These are signals of discomfort. They broadcast anxiety. Instead, practice stillness. When you sit, sit squarely, plant your feet. When you stand, stand with your weight balanced. When you listen, simply listen, without the constant nodding. Your stillness creates a gravitational pull. It communicates that you are centered, unthreatened, and in control of your own energy. Second, understand the power of the calibrated gaze. Averting your eyes signals submission. An unbroken stare signals aggression. The confident gaze is different. It is a steady, open connection. When you speak, you meet their eyes. When you listen, you receive their gaze without flinching. You can look away briefly, not to the floor in deference, but to the side, as if considering a thought. This shows you are engaged and processing, not intimidated. It holds the conversational space. Third, practice the economy of language. Feeling unheard often leads to over-explaining. You use filler words. You soften your statements with maybe or I just think. This dilutes your impact. Instead, speak with precision. Say what you mean in clear, declarative sentences. Then stop. Let silence do the work. The pause forces others to consider your words rather than allowing them to dismiss your rambling. I suggest we take this course of action is more powerful than, well, this is just an idea, but I was kind of thinking that maybe it would be a good thing if we considered this. One is a proposition, the other is a plea. The fundamental shift is not about becoming a different person. It is about ending the silent negotiation for respect. Stop trying to prove your value. Start operating from the assumption that it already exists. People do not respond to your resume. They respond to your bearing, your presence. You are not an applicant for their approval. You are a peer. When you stop asking for permission to take up space, verbally and physically, others stop questioning if you deserve it. The goal is not to become louder, but to be resonant, not to dominate, but to be undeniably present. It is about aligning your external signals with your internal reality. The next time you enter a room, ask yourself, what is one small adjustment I will make to claim my space, instead of asking for it?